Hi friends! So today is fun. As you can see, I'm vlogging, so I'm not like set up. I'm just chilling. But today is exciting because tonight it's 7:50 right now. So it's almost 8 o'clock. I just did my makeup. I was going for like a natural look, but as you can see, it didn't really happen. It's like purpley and brown, and like I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't hate it. I don't know if I love it. Let me know what you think about it, please, because I need to know if I look like an absolute idiot, but you know, it's fine. But tonight I'm super duper excited because I'm going to Eastern State Penitentiary, so that is going to be so much fun. I've never been there before, but I've been wanting to go for like years, so now my time is finally there for me to go now that I'm in college, and I'm literally about 10 minutes away from Eastern State from where I am. So since I am so close, I am going to go tonight with my friends to Terror Behind the Walls, which is their Halloween attraction. If you guys don't know what Eastern State Penitentiary is, it is an old prison, and they opened very, very long ago. I believe in 1829 or something ridiculous like that. And they were a prison which basically the prisoners would like go because they committed crimes and stuff like that, and instead of just keeping them in prison, they were sent there to be reformed. And instead of being reformed, they were basically just tortured, and there was a lot of prisoners that did end up dying in Eastern State Penitentiary. So there have been like sightings of ghosts, and it's one of the most haunted places. So I am super duper excited. Where our ticket time is for 9:30. So there is actors that like are, you know, jumping out at you and stuff like that. Like people actually work there and do jump out at you for Halloween time and stuff like that. So there's no guarantees that we will see any ghosts, and you probably won't know if you do just because there is like actors and stuff everywhere. But I think it would be really cool to go another time that's not Halloween and just have like a tour of like Eastern State Penitentiary, just that like you can see what exactly goes on and see if you can see a ghost then. But yeah, I'm super excited, and I've definitely wanted to do this for a very long time. But after Mikey, her channel is Glam and Gore, I love her to pieces, but after Mikey did her video recently at Eastern State Penitentiary, like I had known that she did work there because she has talked about it before. So I had previously known that she worked there before, but she just recently put out a video where she goes and she does her makeup in one of the cell blocks, and it just made me want to go even more. So I've been trying to get tickets for like a very long time, but I just couldn't figure out a time to go. So now I figured out my time, we bought our tickets, and we are ready to go, and I'm super excited because I've never been, and I love scary stuff. I love haunted things, which like haunted things scare me so badly. Like I literally have a fear of like dead things and ghosts. Like they scare me, and I am terrified of them. So if I saw one, I'd probably like not sleep for days and like cry myself to sleep, you know, be absolutely terrified. But for some reason I also love it, and like I don't know why, I just always have. So I am super duper excited for this really, really scary haunted house. So we're meeting at 8:30, and then we are going to go to Eastern State and just have a banging time. And yeah, I think I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So if you're interested in seeing me literally scream and pee my pants and have just the greatest time at Eastern State Penitentiary, then go ahead and keep on watching. Lily, how are you feeling?
I'm scared already, and we haven't even gotten there.
We saw a security guard and they had makeup on, and I looked at him and they just like opened their mouth and like made their eyes wide, and now I'm really scared.
We're nervous.
But it's really cool, so I'm excited.
I want to go home.
The line is here. We're just gonna...
This is so long. Well, then again,
I would just like to express that I am very, very scared. Very scared. And we're moving really fast, and I don't want to be here.
I'm so scared.
Okay, so we're in.
Oh, maybe it's
We
on the
are
way out.
ready, We just got through security and I am scared. So we're just waiting for everybody to get through and then we are going to be going on our way. We've already encountered some people. Lily got scared, but I'm really excited. So now we're going. All right, I gotta sign a waiver. So let's do that. We are in and we are ready to go. There's a person. This came out of nowhere. I love this. I'm so excited. There he goes. Yay. Good morning. So I didn't have time to end the vlog last night because it was really busy trying to get out and get back, and then when I got back my roommate was here, so I didn't want to disturb her with my talking and all of that fun stuff. So basically we had to turn off our phones and all that stuff, so that's why I don't have any more footage like after we had like just gotten in. Sorry, my eyes like being irritating. So that's why I don't have any more footage like after we got in. But when we got in, we waited in line a little bit more and then they let us through and we got like blood on our face and we got the necklaces, which meant that they could touch us. So that was really awesome. And we were going through and I was so scared at first. Like I was screaming and like everybody was like freaking out and it was so scary. And then we got into the second one and I was still freaking out, and when we got into the second one this guy grabbed us. Like he just grabbed my two friends at first and then we all just kind of latched on and he pulled us into this room. And I was like, oh my god, like I'm so scared. So he pulled us into a room and we were like alone because I thought he was like telling us the right way to go. So I was like, okay, like I'm just gonna follow him. I don't know why I trusted that because like it's a haunted house and like I knew that they could like take you away. So we got like trapped in this room with like body parts and all this stuff, and I was like, this is literally the opening scene from Hellfest, like we're gonna die, oh my god. But I was just kind of laughing the whole time. And then after that he kind of like, we like kind of like snuck out and we like ran, so we kept going. We got out of the second one and then we went through the third one. The third one was so cool. Like I'm not gonna tell you what they are because like there's a purpose that we weren't allowed to film in there because they don't want you to know what they are until you get there, really. So we got to the third one and we were like in the cell blocks and like people were like popping out at us and it was kind of like really scary, but at the same time like I was laughing because like I wasn't really super scared by it. And then after that was the last one, so we go into the last one and we're like having a great time. Like I was not scared at all at this point. Like I was just having a great time and I was like laughing and I thought it was just like super fun, like not very scary anymore. And then this guy like kind of grabs the back of my hair like this and like starts like pulling me, and I turned around and I was like, what? So he like puts his hand on my shoulder and he like kind of traps me. My friends are like, oh my god, like what's happening? So he like pulls me away into this like back room and he like closes the door, and I was like, oh my god. And I was like still like smiling, but like inside I was like, what? And so my friends like knock on the door and he opens it and they were like, we need her back now. And he just stared at them and I was like, no, it's okay guys, just go. And I just like told them to go, so they like ran away, like they went running. And then he closes the door again and I'm trapped in there with him for like 5 minutes until I like finally managed to like escape out. And so I got out and now I'm like completely alone because my friends had just like left me, so I have to do this thing alone in the dark because it was still like a dark part at this point, and I'm like in the dark and I have to do this thing alone. So I was like kind of scared, but like not really. And honestly, when I started walking alone, like I felt like I had a lot more fun because I didn't know what was coming up ahead of me, and also like I kind of didn't have anybody to like latch on to, so like I had to like deal with it myself. And so I get to this next part, it was like really neon and cool, and I don't remember if I like heard my friend behind me saying something or if I just turned around for no reason. So I like turned around and I'm like, Devin, is that you? So I like turned around and she was standing there. And so then we did the rest together, but I was alone for a good like 5-10 minutes, like by myself. And so then we did the rest together, which was really, really fun. And then we met everybody back outside, and we were just like going through the gift shop, and like they have like a little thing open where the visitor room, they had that open. So we went in there, and we were like looking around, and it was so cool. And then we Ubered back, and I went to bed, so I didn't have time to film any of this last night, so that's why I'm doing it now. Yeah, it was so much fun. I had such a great time. And if you ever want to go to Eastern State Penitentiary, I highly, highly recommend it. I want to do a daytime tour at some point, but if you ever want to go to Terror Behind the Walls, you will not be disappointed, because it was so, so good, and I loved every second of it. So yeah. So that was it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and if you enjoy seeing my face and you want to see it more, you can hit that bell. And it won't guarantee that you get notifications when my videos come out, but it might help a little bit. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!